Welcome to the series of videos on C programming. In this video, we will study typedef. The plan is simple. First basic concept, then basic syntax, and then a working program. So whenever we wish to define a new data type in terms of existing one, then we require to use typedef concept. Typedef is a keyword and its syntax is like this: typedef, then some existing data type and the name of the new data type and semicolon, which is a statement terminator. For example, for defining a new type in terms of unsigned long int, we can make use of this typedef and unsigned long int followed by new type capital ULONG and semicolon. It is not essential that all characters in the new data type must be uppercase letter. They can all be lowercase letters or all uppercase or mixture of it, whatever you like, but that name should not already be existing. That is the only requirement. By making use of this, actually all capital letters, using all capital letters tells me that this is something which is not a standard. We have defined it. That is just a style of defining. I distinctly remember Microsoft in Visual C++ 6.0, which I used a lot a number of years ago. I had a habit of defining UINT, capital UINT for unsigned integer, for unsigned int. So it is just better of a style. Another example is typedef unsigned char uchar. Okay, so instead of typing unsigned char every time, I can make use of these 5 characters. So this type uchar and unsigned char, they are different types, though their behavior is identical, their properties are identical. Similarly, ulong and unsigned long int, both are identical, their behaviors are identical, but they are treated as different types. Let us see a working program. So what I have done here is I have declared one variable of type unsigned int and assigned a value 20. Now, in terms of unsigned int itself, I have defined a new typedef unsigned int uint, and I have declared a variable of that type and assigned a value 30 to it. Now we know that if I want to print, I have to provide the appropriate format character for unsigned. %u is appropriate. So this printf is going to do a print these two values. Okay. Now let me execute this program. So now you can see here, first it has printed 20, then for second value it has printed this 30. Same behavior. Now remember, these are case sensitive. So typedef string which we are using to define new type, they are case sensitive. Okay, so I have declared one typedef unsigned long int ulong. So new variable of this type ulong, assigned a variable 40 for printf. Lu is the proper format characters, val 3. So this is printing 40 value. Now you can see here. Now more interestingly, I keep on using this in my personal code for C and C++. The typedef struct and student, an entire definition of this structure I can type define, and I can assign a new type name to it as capital STUDENT. So instead of typing struct student every time, I can make use of this. So I have declared defined a new data type in terms of this. It has 3 members. If you recall from my previous video, I have used it, the same structure. Name is of 20 characters, height is of type integer, and CGP is of type float. So student, this is a new type, and just like any standard data type, I use it and create a variable and assign values to its members. S1 dot name ABCD, S1 dot height 170, S1 dot CGPA 7.4, and print all these using appropriate formatting characters. So now you can see here it has printed ABCD here, and this one, and this one. Okay, so by making use of a typedef keyword, we can define any number of new data types, of course, in terms of existing data types. In the next video, we will study about const. That is all in this video. Thanks for watching.